can never truly see how evil they are. Because if you do see to the extent at which they want to destroy you, they want to unalive you, then there's no way that you're going to get manipulated. There's no way that you're going to say that, oh, it's all good. I don't need to be I don't need to be taking action right now. That's why these evil entities, first of all, they would send out bullies. First of all, they would write some stupid message on the pavement, some hate words, F you on the tree, some sort of basically depicting hatred. And when you just answer them back, they're going to call you, see, we were so silent. They do not see the reason. It's all intentional, by the way, okay? All of this is intentional. They want a reaction out of you. And even if you're too much sane, and even though you have practiced self-awareness, even though you have practiced meditation, being watchful of your thoughts, that you should not react to these low vibrational demons, you know what I mean? Still, these beings would test you so much that of course there would be a point in time where you need to react. Like I was going on my way to the gas station where I take my everyday morning coffee, and there comes this car filled with demonic people and their snake like children, and they start screaming all filth on me. They slow down their car to talk all that filth, garbage. So naturally, I felt maybe I wanted to give it back to you. Your present, your gift. So they called me whatever garbage they did. Then I answered them back with the same exact words. And then they ran. And you should not fear that, oh, what if they are going to tell you that you are being so angry, you're being so much dramatic. No, it's not drama, it's not vulgarity when they do it. But when you, the true chosen, the true being of light, when you tell the truth, they call it you're so dramatic. You're so paranoid. They've intentionally cut you off from all of the places, all right? That's all on purpose because they do realize that when you were able to walk this path all alone, these 7, 8 years without taking nobody's help, whereas these snakes, they've got a whole bunch of their filthy looking snakes, which they call their family. And I'll tell you, if you're wondering why chosen ones are always alone, that's because you are such high vibrational, you are such a god, you are such a goddess that you do realize the people around you who come up with hate is exactly because they be so demonic, so low vibrational, and all that they want to is for you to dim your light, just so that their petty little egos could be puffed up. Do you fathom that? So they would start sending out disgusting videos in your YouTube feed. And who's they? This is YouTube, right? And any form of social media. And who owns all of these companies? These are the people who do not have any sort of welfare strategy for you. But they know that if they first of all keep you interested and aligned with interesting, funny, cute videos, that's when you're being called for, right? Like how do you catch a fish? First you put in the bait, and then the fish thinks, oh, there's a bait. There's food for me. I want to go there. And then the fish is caught. And the fish dies. That's precisely the way society uses you. They say, wait a minute, you don't have to do all the work alone. I'm here to take care of you. I'll do this and that for you. And sure, they do. But in return is a huge bullying system that just wants you to be dependent on them so they can manipulate you. And this whole game is about manipulation. That's why you must do your prayers every single day, because this all is witchcraft. You must pray to the Lord. You must say your prayers of psalm, and you must do the chantings of Lord Krishna, of Goddess Radha. You must sit in meditation like how Buddha did. And don't think when these demons laugh on you, because they realize the power of the prayer. They realize who you are in the spirit realm. And that's why when there be thousands of people against you over a decade, you exactly know what I'm talking about. Because the whole point is, why do you not feel the energy to do something? Is because you have been attacked. And guess what? These demons who just copy every single thing of whatever you do. Like yesterday, I went for swimming, and in there, on a random street, because whatever you do is being made publicly available to literally everyone in the city, everybody knows what you do. So I went to a house to ask for at a place where I had parked my car, and I just wanted to ensure that I'll be back in an hour. And that was the time because after 6 p.m. the parking is free, and you could place it as long as you put in that parking lane. So this man, he gives a very nasty, disgusting sort of a look, and his wife is there wearing a face mask, and I put the face mask yesterday. So she's just trying to tell me that, look, we know everything about you, but here's the thing, you are ugly and demonic, and the people of light, they already know that since the day they were born, and there was no way that no amount of fear, greed, or control system could basically take over your soul. Then guess what? I went to the swimming pool, and there are all these demons. All of these being paid out, all of these being planned out, okay? Not even one person is there without being part of the plan. They intentionally come out there to make it so noisy. And if you are not there, entire place is empty. So this is the thing. This is all witchcraft. And these people do that because they are doing aura farming. Because your aura literally scares them. And these demons be so damn scared of who you are because they know you are the goddess in the spiritual realm. And on the other hand, these demons want to make you look like, oh, you must be so alone, and you must be so weak, and you must be so much in desperate need of people who basically want to support you, don't you? So that's why they would send out videos of fear on your algorithm, or some stupid trash message written on their car dashboards. Something absolutely vulgar. Because that's who you are, that's what you put on your dashboard. So you do not think that those things are for you, though intentionally they do this to harvest your energy. Because guess what? What the demon tries to do is break your spirit from your subconscious level. This is a next level of spiritual attack. This is at that state that you do not even need a warfare, a physical army anymore. Because the demon knows that if they could just get to your thought, and if they could steal your thoughts, and if they could feed you with fear subliminally, well, there's a lot of money saved in trying to control people. Because that's all the whole message is, mind control. Keep people low vibrational so that nobody ever gets to their true potential. Nobody ever gets to know who they are. And this game in yin and yang has ever been the same. This is what Mara did to Buddha. This is what Satan did to Christ. So if you're being tested, you should know what's behind these demons that is coming for you. And they are actually not coming to you personally. They're coming after the one that's behind you, the spirit of light. So on the way back from that coffee shop, I just stopped by at a tiny street library sort of a shelf where they keep books. So on there they intentionally put out books like with good messages. Of course, they also want you to feel that they are friendly, right? Because they do not want to show how evil 100% of it is. So the system wants to show you like, of course there is grave evil, but that would be 20%. And rest 80% we are going to act like I'm your friend. Hey, But that is also all witchcraft. They're trying to show you that, oh, you're just like a baby, you're so naive, and your desires and wants are so childlike, and you're so childlike. While they would be just doing all of this so that you could just contain your power, so that you could just all the time keep on feeling small, like, yeah, I'm liked, and I'm liked, and I'm cared for. But in a war, you should not care about whether you're liked or you're hated. You should be on the side, you should pick your side and enter the war, because this whole thing is spiritual warfare. You cannot be on both the sides, that okay, when you guys are being nice to me, I will call you my friend. And when you test me, when you push my buttons, when you want me to stay in the closed four walls out of fear, then that's what I'll do. But see, that's like double death, because you are living out of fear, and you're not creating what your soul actually wanted to create. You must create the song that your soul has always wanted to. You must do the dance that your body wants to dance. And these demonic low vibrational entities would think that oh, these all things are only for show, so that you want attention, you're an attention seeker. But no, just like how these devils, these demons have got these free will to do their ugly dance of misery. You must create beauty, right? So when these demons let out their ugly demonic birds every single moment, gang stalking you, these mafia birds and these mafia people, okay? So then definitely when this filth and ugliness is allowed, then your divinity and godliness is 2000% allowed. Because this is the thing, the light is always going to win. Whenever there's dark night, and then the next day sun comes out, the solar energy, the sun power, that's when you see that there's a lot of light. The new day comes and the day is full of light. No matter how much amount of darkness you're being stuck by, okay, you're being attacked by all these dark entities, energy vampires, demons, being gang stalked, being surveillanced, being taken out of jobs for no reason, okay, all of this is on purpose, so that they could break your soul. They would hire somebody who's 10,000 times dumber than you and give them awards and recognition, because know that the you're not rewarded for truth, you are rewarded for being spineless. If you're being appreciated in society, and these snakes and demons are going to call you as, oh, I've got power, I've got the power, no, they don't. What truly happens is all these spineless snakes come together and call that, yeah, we are all vibing together, because there's that one lion which we are so afraid and jealous of, and we could never ever be shining bright like that lion, so we are going to outcast you. What did the lion do? The lion doesn't care. Lion knows damn well the glory that it carries, the king that he is. So it's a call for action. In your case, in my case, it's everything that you have been postponing. It's everything. See, all of these attacks comes to you so that you could sculpt yourself into the divine being that God wants you to be. And like I said, it's not personal. These demons, these people who are embodied with this evil, malfunctioning brain system, their low vibrational thought patterns and energies, it's not about personal. So I do not hate these people personally. I know that they are being possessed. But it's about intention. Why did they allow that? If somebody walks in truth, if somebody truly cares about truth, they would not let themselves be possessed by these demons. Look at the state of a person, of a man or a woman, on what they laugh at. Is that actually a joke? Or are they just laughing because somebody fell? Are they just laughing because somebody died? Are they just laughing because somebody was destroyed? And too often you will find the best bonding relationship amongst these demonic men and women, and even younger boys and girls, teenagers also. It's not about age. It's not that somebody who's young is very innocent and pure. It's about who you are. It's about what contains your being. So, you see all these people, their best bonding criteria is I hate them. Do you also hate them? Yes, we do. Wow, we are besties now. They're not together because they have mutual friendship. They're together because they all been bonded together with this common enmity. And that enmity reason is jealousy. Because they're not beautiful like you, they're not sharp like you, they're not intellectual like you, they are nowhere like you for real. And all that these demonic entities want to show you is that is all about what you don't know. And they're never ever going to ever agree that, oh wow, you're great at this, and I don't know that thing at all. In fact, this is the thing, most often, you as chosen, you're going to be very humble and down to earth because you never thought the need for you to brag about yourself. But when you went out in the world and you saw that, wow, this is how twisted, upside down, and ugly the world is, like a dumb person is going to scream loudest in the meeting and call like, I know this and I know that, and I worked in this ticket and I went through that tool and I extracted this data. Bullshit. From A to Z, everything is a lie. He did nothing. All that he did was somebody else did the work and took out all of the things that they did. And their job is just to speak about, just blabber. Thousands words per minute of shit, of utter shit. Have you seen this? That just gets me thinking. How come people who have just joined the organization or any company or any work that you can talk about, they would have just joined 2 or 3 weeks, days ago, not even week, okay? And they would start to blabber and talk like they've been there for 10 years, just chewing the chewed. And everybody's doing this. Everyone wears a mask. At the moment they see you, they get so upset. They get so mad because what you're talking makes sense, and when you question their BS, they get so paranoid. Like, why are you asking this important question? So they will say, we can take it offline. So naturally, this is the case, and it's not just about work. It's happening even in your social setup. So naturally, you would find the chosen and the truthful ones, they would rather be so much more invested in their own self growth because they know that going outside means communicating with these low vibrational beings who have got nothing to add to the table, but all their conversation is gossip about somebody else. And you just wonder, why does somebody have to be so low? Why is your joy only the misery of others? Or why is your joy only to show others that I'm better than you? Because their petty little ego gets in the way and they just cannot let go of that. But you realize through these soul draining conversations with people, you soon realize where actually is your place. And you turn within and you tend to see what are the things that actually you want to do. It would be about fitness, it would be about making music, it would be about making art, learning some philosophy, learning some stuffs, learning about life, understanding the psychology of people. Why do they do what they do? And watching yourself, what is it that limits you? What is it that limits you to be out there and be all about the way that your soul wants you to? Why are you so scared of being truly out there and putting your stuff across. Like how come these demons don't have any fear? Because they hold all of the power, because they made all these false connections, and they just asserted their will that although I'm evil, but I'm just going to snatch it. They don't care about you're going to give it or not. They will just snatch it, and that's all they do. And so, no wonder whatever they do might be working, but it doesn't have any soul. It doesn't have any soul in it. It doesn't have any truth in it. And no wonder it's so mechanical, it's so robotic, it's so dead. Because here's the thing, you exactly create who you are. If you're a dead zombie, your creation, your relationships, your setup, your whatever you do, whatever you create is going to be of that same nature. And if you are awake, if you're truly alive, if you care about truth, and that is all that matters, truly, truth is all that matters. Because truth is beauty, and beauty is truth. John Keats said that. And so, if you're creating from a space of aliveness, your creation is alive too. Very much like what Christ said, you shall know them by the fruits that they bear. So, demonic people would give rise to a demonic generation who would never ever teach them to live and work out of harmony, but they would tell their children and their generation to see others as competition and attack them anytime you see somebody better than you. Because working on yourself is a hard, narrow lane. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to get yourself up from that slumber when you suffered and you trained so much yesterday, when you were emotionally tested. It's basically you're doing training at two levels. It's physical and emotional training. It's mental fitness. It's your physical fitness. It's about everything, and you go all in. You don't care about whatever comes your way. You don't care about death. That's why you are a true badass warrior. And these demons, these ugly, filthy beings, they be so terrified of you that all they do in order to cover that is they have a good laugh when they look at you. That is only to hide their insecurities. It's nothing about you. So you see these people with so many people and still being so lost. Just take a look at their eyes. You look at the way they sound. Soulless, dead zombies, forever consuming like a machine. Just running on programs that they have been told to. Just exactly like a bot. So you just see the pointlessness of it all. Do you want to be that way? Like if you had to sell your soul to make a business, what's the point of it all? Because to me, as a true artist, as a true creator,